MK2 is not only the fights, fatalities, stunts, and rehearsals, but it's also the makeup and costumes. We all know this, but rarely talk about it. Hello there, and let's go behind the makeup process of Mortal Kombat II. The most of the makeup artists and costume designers are returned from the first movie. This time, they had to bring to life characters such as Baraka, Sindel, Quan Chi, and of course, Shao Kahn. But what does it take to transform a real actor into one of the most terrifying characters in Mortal Kombat? The filmmakers relied heavily on practical makeup and prosthetics to bring several characters to life. And one of the biggest transformations was Martyn Ford's Shao Kahn.
Fight!
He revealed that getting into Shao Kahn's makeup could take around 4 hours every day, followed by additional time in costume. The prosthetic pieces had to be attached to his face, neck, and body with strong adhesives, and removing them at the end of the day could be just as demanding on his skin. But the makeup wasn't simply about making Ford look monstrous. Shao Kahn had to fight. The prosthetics, armor, and enormous helmet all had to work together while still allowing Ford to move, perform combat choreography, and handle the character's massive war hammer. And then there was Baraka. His appearance presented a completely different challenge, because his face had to look inhuman while still allowing CJ Bloomfield to perform and express himself. The production chose practical prosthetics for the character rather than creating his entire face digitally. Director Simon McQuoid explained that approximately 95% of Baraka's facial effect was real prosthetic makeup, with visual effects used mainly to remove unwanted gaps when he opened his mouth. The result was a character that could physically exist on set. One of the makeup artists who worked directly on Baraka later revealed that the production changed the makeup design dozens of times during pre-production before settling on the final look. The teeth were made from urethane and attached to a soft silicone appliance, which allowed some movement while the actor talked and performed. That flexibility was important because Baraka wasn't just standing still. He had to fight Johnny Cage. Queen Sindel is one of the most recognizable characters in the Mortal Kombat universe. For Thu Nguyen, the transformation began in the makeup and hair department. The makeup helped establish the character's complexion and facial definition, while carefully controlled highlights and shadows gave Nguyen's face the dramatic look needed for the lighting of the film. Hair was one of Sindel's most important visual features. The character is famous for her incredibly long, flowing hair, and recreating that silhouette for live action required the hair department to create a look that could survive filming while still producing the dramatic movement associated with Sindel. Her hair and makeup also had to work with movement, choreography, and the physical demands of filming. Take a look at Damon Herriman. The first thing that stands out is Quan Chi's completely unnatural appearance. The makeup creates the impression that this isn't simply a human character with unusual coloring, but a supernatural being who belongs to another realm. The production's makeup department was led by makeup and hair designer Nikki Gooley, with a large team of makeup artists, prosthetic artists, and workshop technicians working on the film. The credits include specialists responsible for prosthetic makeup, mold making, contact lenses, hair and wigs, and additional makeup work. The pale complexion became the foundation of Quan Chi's appearance. Then came the darker details around the eyes, which give him that unmistakably sinister look. The contrast between the almost white skin and the dark eye makeup makes his expressions much more dramatic. And that's what makes the makeup work in Mortal Kombat so impressive. Behind every finished character is a team of makeup artists, prosthetic specialists, hair artists, and performers spending hours creating the look before the cameras even start rolling. It's a reminder that movie magic doesn't always begin with CGI. Well, thanks for watching, please like, subscribe, watch more videos, and see you next time. Take care!